Let me just check out one thing. Looks awesome, right? Hi guys, welcome to Edit with Rune. I'm Rune, and today we're taking a look at a cool transition using a mask effect. If you're new here to the channel, this is a channel where I do photo and video editing tutorials, tips and tricks, as well as review different kinds of gear for it. And if you like content like that, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on my future uploads. So I've been watching back some of my older videos, and there are some things that I want to improve. One of those things are my transitions between clips. There are a bunch of transitions that you can do in camera, and I'll probably also do a video later on. But today I want to do a transition in post using a mask effect in Premiere Pro. But first I think we're gonna have to go outside because it's terribly hot today, and I want to shoot some epic B-roll that I can transition to and from. So for those of you that just want to watch the tutorial, go to this part in the video, or you can just use the timestamp in the description box below. That'll take you directly to the tutorial itself. But for the rest of you, let's go! Whoa, wait. That clip was actually perfect for this use. Okay, so I shot this clip inside the center of Copenhagen. And for this effect to work, you're gonna have to have someone or something that goes in front of the camera as perpendicular as possible. And for your sake, as fast as possible, since you're gonna have to edit this frame by frame. So if you're shooting 24 frames per second, you're gonna have to edit 24 frames every second. Yeah. So inside Premiere Pro, I have my clips selected here. So I want to go from this clip that shows the opera house here in the back, and I want it to have a mask effect, so I can transition into another clip that's actually from the square inside of Copenhagen, in front of City Hall. So what you're going to do is that you're going to select the clip that you want to transition from, which is this bike clip here. And I want to select it, go up to Effects Control, and if I can just locate the first frame that this guy goes in front of the camera. So I'll just go a little bit back here. Here he comes. So here you can see now there's a clear space behind our dear bicyclist. So we'll just go a couple of frames back. I'm using my keyboard. So this is the first clip that there is some kind of space behind him. So now I want to go under my Effects Control, selecting the clip, Effects Control, and I want to use the pen tool. So once you've selected your pen tool, you want to select all of these on. This is to turn on like the feathering and the mask expansion, so you can draw a mask and you're able to like feather it a bit so it looks a bit more nice. But once we have our mask selected here, I simply just start drawing a mask behind our subject. So for this instance, we're going to start out simply just selecting these couple of corners. And remember to toggle the inverted, so it's inside of the mask. Now I just want to expand this a bit. So now this part of the gentleman has been keyed out. So, but I think I want to expand the mask a bit. Probably also toggle a little bit of expansion here. So if I simply go and select the track selected mask forward one frame, then it'll actually follow the guy. Sometimes it follows, sometimes it stays over here, but the method is quite the same. So once you've gone forward one frame, you can see the keyframes here. Then you need to expand your mask out, and what you can do is you can simply drag it to this corner here, and I have my pen tool selected, so I can just left click here, and then I can adjust this so it fits to this guy's back. So, and I'll put another one here, and then I actually just hit the select mask forward one frame. So now you can see that it didn't continue, it didn't follow our bicyclist here. So I can just simply click here and drag it to this guy's back again. So now I just need to continue on expanding my mask so it fits just roughly, that's okay. This right here, I'll just drag it up here. Remember that you can always zoom a bit in, and then you can scroll to the top corner here just to make sure that the mask is actually highlighting the entire area and goes outside of the frame, so you don't miss anything here. So I'll just fit this again, and then I simply just continue. So this is a very tedious process, so I'll just fast forward and then talk to you after I've keyframed all of this space out. We are almost finished. I actually noticed that I drew up this mask behind his back, but not behind his backpack over here. So, but I think in this case, it's fine. I mean, I simply just want to finish up this mask and then see what the result is. Then we can always go back and re-edit this mask frame by frame. So now this should be the last one. Yeah, and it is. So I'll just close up this mask. So, and now we're actually, I'll just hit one frame more. And now I can see here that we have actually generated a lot of keyframes. And if we go all the way to the back here, so now you can see that the mask, you can see here in my program monitor that the mask follows this guy all the way across. Looks really nice. So now if I go all the way to the first frame, so I'll select this keyframe. If I just hit the track selected mask one frame, then I just need to drag this mask out of the frame. Simply so it doesn't frame anything out before the guy actually enters our frame here. Now, if you take our clip here, and if I play it back, you see here, whoop, and it looks totally black. So, the last thing we're going to do is that we are going to drag our clip up to video 2, because all that is placed in the black mask here, it shows what's beneath the video clip. So you need to put the next clip down into video 1 once this guy enters the frame. So if I select my first clip here, go under FX Control, I could actually just try to find like the first frame that the guy comes in, like this frame. And I can select my second clip and simply just drag it so it snaps into place. Remember to turn on snap. So now if we play our clip back, let's just see here. Whoosh! That looks awesome. I mean, and it really just is that simple. And you can use the mask tool for a bunch of things like text and graphics and transitions like this, you name it. Let me know in the comments if you tried the mask tool and what you used it for. And of course, if you liked the video, hit the like button, and if you want to see more from this channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out. So, and for those who noticed it, yeah, I switched shirt. It was just way too hot outside to sit and edit on the day that I shot this film. So, but yeah, until next time, bye!